My name is Musa Wasi Alaro, the CEO of Alaro Baba Ashoke Weaving Enterprises. As you can see, what we are doing here is traditional attire called Ashoke or Ashoke. So we call this place Adangba area, Alaro Oke Ilorin. Some people call it Ashoke, while some people call it Ashoke. But the real name is Aso Oke, not Ashoke. Because the wooden machine that you are seeing over there, that wooden machine is what we call Ofi. So we name the fabric after the machine that we use for production. But why some people call it Ashoke is because people from Lagos State, Ogun State, they believe people from Kwara State, they are from far away, Ilorin. So that's why they call it Asho, Ilorin, Ashoke. But the name is Aso Oke. Before the introduction of all these fabrics, there's one fabric that they used to use in olden days, more than 300 years back. They used to go to the forest to go and get insects. They call that insect koro. The insect look like a spider. They have to get cotton from that insect, bring it home, do a little processing, dye it to the color they want during that period. But now, thanks to the technology, we have different kind of material, different kind of color of material that we want to use. So there's no need for us to go to the forest to go and get the insects that will give us the cotton that we use for production. We have Ashoke in different variety, in different types. We have the old version, while we have the new version. Under the old version, we have Sanya, we have Alari, Apa Omode Oka, Etu, and so on and so forth. Under the new version, we have Supernet, we have Mercury, we have Geneva, we have Jau, and so on and so forth. There are three materials that we normally use for production. We have cotton materials, we have metallic materials, while we have the shiny materials. The wonderful thing about this business, about this fabric or industry is this. The same machine they are using in the olden days, more than 200 years, is the same machine that we are using production till now. There's no any Oyibo machine in our production. We try to maintain the cultural, traditional value of making things for ourselves. So, as I said, this wooden machine is the main machine. We call it Ofi. Then we also have Asa, Omu, Okeke, and so on and so forth. The same way they are using it in the olden ways, the same way we are still using it till now. People used to ask, there's no any maybe changes in Ashoke production. No, there is. Because in the olden days, during our grandfather, we have like 3 inches of production of Ashoke. But now we have 7 inches, we have 20 inches, we have 25, we have 30 inches. That simply means we are moving from where our father stopped and we are moving forward. So now, instead of joining 2 or 3 Ashoke together to make your gele, we have just pieces of Ashoke that can make your gele. Before this time, if you want to make agbada, you have to join like 30 of Ashoke or 25 of Ashoke together to make one agbada. But with new machine that we have, it is just 3 pieces of Ashoke. You make your agbada, and very, very simple. This is the first stage in our production. There's no way you do Ashoke production without passing this stage. This is the stage we set the color, The stage we arrange how many bundles we want to do. This is the second stage. Start straightening like this, you have to roll it back. So we call it Ashoke. There's another stage we call Aso. That is third stage. That means you have to join the one that you just finished with the new one that you want to weave. First stage is weaving processing. After joining together, you now start the weaving. As you can see, we have different types of weaver on stage. We have the old, we have the youngs. Even we have like 6-7 years weaver here. We call them train to go weaver. We train them to go. This is how China people do. If you go to China, you see them like 3-4 years, children inside workshop producing phone. That is how they started. So that's what we are doing here. We want to make sure that all our children will capture them at young. So before the old age, they will know how to do everything from A to Z. Another stage is cutting. We have to cut. After the cutting, then we do the preservation. Some people will say, oh, I want something that is thick. Some people say they want something that is softening. This is the stage that will determine the thickness and the softening of Ashoke. After preservation, so you have to spread it like this. So to make sun dry it. This last stage is packaging. So we now brand it and package it in a reasonable and a presentable way to the final consumer. Uses of Ashoke. People believe that Ashoke is just for maybe you want to do wedding, maybe you want to do naming ceremony or chieftaincy. I fear. No, the new Ashoke that we are producing, it can serve as many things as you want. It also serves as leather materials. This simply means anything that you can use your leather materials for, you can also use Ashoke materials for it. If you can see, this is half shoe. And this half shoe that you are seeing is made of Ashoke. So instead of using leather to do your shoe, you can use Ashoke to make your half shoe. This is not normal knicker. So normal wears, you can make it from the Ashoke. We have NYC khaki that we produce from these materials. We have school uniform for primary school and secondary school students and used in school. So that simply means the Ashoke business have moved from the olden days to the new stage. And this industry can compete with any industry all over the world. The marketing aspect of this business, before this time, you have to travel to Ibadan every 8 days to now. Once you have the phone, through your social media handle like Facebook, Instagram, you get your customer online. They send what they want, you do their work for them and send back to them. So there's no need for you to travel to get the customer again. So through ICT, you can get your customer online, sell online. Like me, I don't have any market that I'm traveling to. All my customers, they are online customers. Yes, you just contact me online through my Facebook account, Alaru Baba, Instagram, Alaru Baba, TikTok, Alaru Baba. That is just it. You make your request, send your sample, or me, I'll send sample to you. Once we agree, I do your work for you, send through bus to your any state in Nigeria. Even we have people outside. I have customers in Cairo, I have in Burundi, I have in US and UK, and they get their product from Nigeria here. Very easy.